Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm out here. After I've been working all night, I came out here to take my granddaughter and my daughter's model team skating. This was something that we gave to them as an incentive for them doing such a good job during their journey into becoming young ladies. So we're taking them skating. Am I tired? Oh yeah, I'm tired. But it's okay. For the kids, I'll do it. I'll do it for the kids. But I really wanted to get on here because you know I'm here to inspire others and let others know that it's okay to be great, and to let others know that they are blessed and highly favored, and to also let you know that life is good. Life is good, and don't take it for granted. Get the most out of your day every day when you can. If your day calls for you just sitting back and relaxing, then do that. Sit back and relax. But if you have time in your day to get out here and enjoy some of the things that God has set and planned for you, get out here and enjoy it. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? I remember a time when I didn't really care about too much of nothing, to be honest with you. I didn't really care about a whole lot of things because, you know, life has served me a couple of bad apples and I wasn't digging it. But I had to get myself together, and I had to understand that I'm not the only one that's going through difficulties in life, and I had to learn how to navigate through it. And that's what I did. I learned how to navigate through it, and it took a long time, y'all. It took a long time. You know, I risked a lot of stuff. I risked my health. I risked everything. Just not knowing and understanding how to navigate through life. You know, when you're young and you in your little 20s, you know, you out here, you playing. You out here playing and swinging, you know everything and don't know anything. When you get in your 30s, oh, I gotta buckle up. I gotta get myself together. I'm in Club 30. Well, by the time I got to Club 30, I had been working a long time. That was an accomplishment. I was a mom. That was an accomplishment. I was a wife. That was an accomplishment. But I lost one of my sons by the wayside. And although I love him dearly, love my son to death, but if he would listen to his mother, I say that today, if he would have listened to his mother, he maybe would have been here today. But I digress. And you know, I'm going to choose to love him for the mom I was to him while he was here. Now, yesterday was his birthday. So I got through his birthday. I love my baby. That was one of the most beautiful days that God has ever given me, giving birth to my son. Now, in 2 weeks will be the anniversary, the 19th anniversary, the 19th anniversary of my son's wing ceremony. I'm going to say that. It will be year 19. Now that day, it's sometimes with me. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I go through, throughout the day and I'm okay. And sometimes I'm just not. But, it's okay. I know that this is something that I will probably be going through for the rest of my life, or until I can't remember to go through it anymore, which will be really, really old age. So what do? I take my sacrifice, because that was my sacrifice, And I get out here and I try to save another kid. I try to comfort another mom. I try to, breathe some positive energy into others. I pass it on. I'm just a lot better version of me because I've always been a kind person. I'm a Leo. So sometimes I ain't so nice. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm not mean. I'm not a mean person. I'm always giving. I'm always helping. So for the most part, I'm gonna continue to do that. But on that day, you will find that I'm a little extra busy. I might just try to keep my mind going a little bit more so that it'll keep my mind off of what happened on that day and keep my mind off of preparing to say goodbye. So, and although it has been 19 years since he's gained his wings, it still feels like yesterday. Always remember that. I'm a mom. I'm human. And I brought him into this world. So every day is going to feel like yesterday when it comes to that date. He was 15 for 2 weeks. My son went from being 5'8", I want to say. In 2 weeks, he was 6'1". So he had a growth spurt. His birthday was the most happiest time for him. His birthday and Thanksgiving. But he was so happy. And the day before the tragedy, the day before, he was out and about. It was so cold. Oh, it was so cold. It's February. Now, 2 weeks from now, it'll be March. It was so cold outside. This kid, I call him a kid because he's mine, but he was really 6 feet tall. He's growing up. He's 15. He just kept on saying how beautiful it was outside. Oh, mommy, it's so beautiful outside. And I'm like, boy, it's cold. But he just had this overwhelming feeling of happiness. Oh, it's beautiful outside. It's so nice outside. I want to go outside. He's outside. He's with his cousins. His cousins is freezing. Everybody is freezing except Calvin. He was so happy for some reason. In the span of 12 hours, my son was no more. In the span of 12 hours. So you never ever know what's waiting for you around that corner. That's why I always say, live your life like it's golden. Live every day, every minute, every second as if it is your last day here, because you never ever know. Who knows? I don't know if he knew. But he made the most out of that day. Me? Devastated to the max. And it took me a while to come up out of that. But it's something out here called grace and mercy. And as a young woman, I didn't understand any of that. You in church, you clap your hands, and you just there because your mother told you had to go to church. You just there. Your father told you had to go to church, so you're at church. My brother was really, really into the word. He was really into going to church, and God made him happy, and spirituality and all of that stuff made him happy. So I was going to church with my brother. But really, I could have just stayed home. But as an adult, I started to realize and understand the meaning behind those words. The meaning behind the word grace and mercy. I'm not a pastor. I'm not oh so holy. But I use this. I have common sense. And I know what's real. I know it's real. And God is real. God is real. And He will humble you. And life will humble you. And your kids will humble you. And things that are happening right in front of you will humble you. And I was humbled because I didn't think anybody would ever do that to somebody like me. Not me. I'm always helping somebody. That can't happen to me. I'm always helping another kid. I'm always doing something for somebody. That would never happen to me. And that's why that happened to me. Because I thought it could not happen to me. You got to hold on to your kids. You have to hold on to them. You have to give them alternatives. You have to show them and not just tell them. You have to show them what's out here in this big bad world. You have to show them love as well as tell them how much you love them. Because my son, although he was a teenager, 15 years old, he had little soup coolers. And I used to always give him a kiss every day. In front of his friends, anything. He didn't care. He didn't care. He was mama's boy. And I gave my son a kiss that day. I gave my son a hug that day. And I told my son that I loved him that day. As I do every day. So a part of me was already healing. But the human in me, this frame, was effed up to the max. And it took some time to build me back up. So, me coming on this YouTube channel, I thank everybody. I don't always get to that part where I say, hi everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. And I don't always get to that part because I'm on here to release some things. This is therapy to me. I'm on here, I'm on this platform because I like to keep people informed. I like to let people know they are loved, they are blessed. I like to let people know that breathe life into yourself. I want you to know to love you. And then you can project that love onto someone else that very well may need it. Because I know people didn't tell me all the time, oh, Kim, I love you. Oh, Kim this, oh, Kim that. And me today, I hug everybody. If you meet me, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a hug. All the kids, I hug all the kids. All the parents, if I meet them, I give them a hug. But me, myself, I wasn't a hugger. I was one of those, stay a little bit away from me because I was a little squeamish. Although I was a nice woman, I was very squeamish. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to let you lay on my couch and all of that. But I just didn't like this. I didn't like the people to touch me. Now, today, the kids started embracing me and hugging me and this and that, the other. So today, when you see me, if you don't get anything else, you're going to get a hug. You're going to get a hug because I know that it is needed. I know what a hug can do for somebody. I know what a hug can feel like for somebody who has not had one. So on this Saturday, February 24th, 2024, I want to take the time to say, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I will get better as time goes on because when I look back at my videos, I was stiff. I sounded like a robot, but I'm hoping that you guys can see that, my speech is clearer. I don't sound, I think my daughter said things sounded scripted. I don't sound scripted. I don't sound like a robot. I try to let things roll smoothly off of my tongue like I do in everyday life. But when you're looking into a camera, you automatically just start talking like, hello, everybody. I'm learning how not to do that. I have my content creators that I look at, that I love, and, I learn from them, and, they help me grow as a woman, as a person. I'm proud of them. I am proud of them. And as I continue on this YouTube journey, I can only hope to get better at what I do. I am putting forth more effort to making my videos look a little more, I don't know, like, I guess I'm trying to make them look a little more fancy or something, but I'm not real fancy. I just like to get up here, open up my mouth, say what I have to say, and jump off. That's me. But, you know, for the sake of, you know, being part of this community, I'm going to learn how to edit better. Get it. I have an intro. I'm going to get an outro. I'm going to get, what do you call it? I'm going to get a thumbnail. I'm going to learn how to do all of that stuff. But it's not of most importance to me. What's most important to me is that I get my message across. And I want to thank everybody. I'm not going to have an hour video. I know that for sure. I don't think I'm going to have an hour video because I know that's something you have to edit. But I've been on 16 minutes, 20 minutes. You can get that. You can get 20 minutes right now. Maybe in the future, you can get 30 minutes, maybe. Let me get a little bit better. Let me grow my channel a little bit more. And, you know, let me have a little bit more to talk about. And I will give you more to listen to. But for right now, I want to say thank you to everybody that reached out to me yesterday, far and wide. Thank you, everybody that sent blessings. Thank you for everybody that sent heavenly happy birthdays to my son. Thank you, everybody. I'm always appreciative of the things that people give me, the things that people say to me, whether they are negative or positive. I'm always appreciative and I always take something away from it. So thank you, everybody. And if you see me up here and you think I could do things a little bit better, just say, Miss Kim, do this, or Miss Kim, do that. Or if you're too old to feel like you want to call me Miss Kim, just say, Kim, you know, maybe you could tweak this a little bit or tweak that a little bit. But for right now, I hope that what I'm doing is enough. I hope that it's enough to grasp your attention and let you know that I am here, to let you know that I appreciate you guys, to let you guys know that you are somebody, you are a blessing, and I would like for you to share your blessing with others. Pass it on. Pass it on. When you wake up in the morning, you put that smile on your face, turn to the left and turn to the right and smile. And that smile is going to go a long way. It's going to radiate. It's going to radiate. And you're going to make somebody's day. So as I go along the rest of my day today, the rest of my journey today, I want everybody to enjoy life today. Enjoy this beautiful, I'm in New Jersey. Enjoy this beautiful crispy Saturday. Enjoy this beautiful crispy Saturday. Pass your blessing on. And never ever forget. Never forget that you are loved. Never forget to love on somebody. Everybody has somebody that they can love. And at first, it's going to feel funny. It's going to feel funny. But the first person you got to love on is you. So as I'm loving on me, I'm going to also love on you. Please take time to subscribe to my channel. And if you've already subscribed, pass it on. Say, excuse me, could you subscribe to Mama 40 Stories? Could you do that? It would mean her a world of good. Thank you, everybody. Until we meet again, toodles, 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 and more toodles, everybody.